Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here, hope you're well. What we're looking at here is our level 2 independent task. So in level 2 we have all the blocks, some of them are started, and you can see that the page is quite busy, but these blocks are no different to the blocks that you have been using in the Dinos, Button Clicker, Zookeeper, and some of the problems that you've had to solve inside the Zookeeper problems, especially the penguin problem. So let's take a look around this page. Let's see what it is that we're making. We are making a chase game, and our chase game is a little bit like this. If I move mine out of the way, now it looks quite busy, but these are actually the blocks that we are going to put together that I've got on our page. In here I've got some food and I've got some enemy that's going to chase the food. The enemy is an extension, okay? If you can make a chase game with just your character chasing the food, then that is fine. Okay, let's take a look at our game. Here's my game. I'm going to start it. I've got some controls, and what's happening is my princess is trying to chase the food before the cat can steal it. But because the cat is always going towards the food, you've set it so that it will constantly chase the food quite slowly. You are faster than the cat. So that gives us that game feel. It also gives us a game feel because we have to get a high score and we don't want to lose our lives. Our lives are lost when we allow our score to get down to 0. Because we set our life to be 3. Okay, so let's take a look at what our game looks like. Okay, now we've given you all the pieces here, and inside the pieces you will notice that there is a comment section, okay, to help you too. So we have all our sprites here. We have the names of the sprites. I've named them for you. Okay, so we've got food and enemy, and also in here we've got our player 1. So we've got our player 1 here, which is the main sprite. And we've got these containers that we've been using before as well, especially with our baby dinos. We've given you the pieces here so that you can change and put these into your food and your enemy. And here is your normal player. So within this, we've got a working game, and it is your independent task now to go and work out how these pieces go together. Okay. In your success criteria that we're going to put up onto your pages and your resources, the success criteria is to get the pieces together based on what it is that you've learned before in previous tasks and tutorials. And then the one thing that's missing here is sound and sound effects. Okay, so once you've completed this, and you've had a go yourselves, and you've got something to be chased around the screen, and you've got some scores, the next step then is to go and add sound. So this will be in your lesson. Have a look at it, look around it, speak to the people in your class, in your group, and see how these pieces go together. Screenshots sent to your teammates is always a good idea. As always, Year 4, good luck.